Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are about to take on our second tier syndicate leader, and I have saved our leader for Whittleton Creek, which I find a very useful map for taking on the showdowns. So we have 6 suspects, 1 safe, 1 courier, 1 supplier. We need a sniping rifle kill, hide target bodies, and headshot kills only as our optional objectives. So we'll look over at our prestige objectives, of which we have a timed time trial, timed get disguise, and silent assassin, no firearms. So we won't bother with them. So our target today is a bookworm, a foodie who wears glasses, has a necklace, earrings, and black hair. So they should be relatively easy to spot, particularly as when you use instinct, they glow up purple. So we're going to need a sniping rifle for this, and I'm going to bring Old Faithful, my Sega 300. We already have our silenced pistol on us. I'm going to be bringing the absolute minimum requirements for the showdowns, as they are slightly trickier. So let's get off to Whittleton Creek.
Welcome to Whittleton Creek. Good work, 47. We've finally tracked down the syndicate leader's whereabouts. However, we do not know the exact identity of the target, so you'll have to do some recon. On the other hand, we do know this. They are attending a secret meeting. We also have the following description on their looks. We know that they have black hair, they are wearing earrings, they are wearing glasses, and wearing a necklace. As for characteristics, we know the target has a tendency to enjoy food of any kind. And they like to read, be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. Use these traits to your advantage. Godspeed, 47.
So here we are in Whittleton Creek, and we are nicely secured right opposite the house where most of our targets or suspects will be located. So I'm going to quickly try a new technique that I've thought of to help me identify the target from a distance, and I'm going to use my sniping rifle scope to identify a few people, and I wasted a good solid 5 minutes trying that out and decided in the end it's not a good technique. We're going to have to go in close and personal and see our suspects at a nice close range. You just couldn't really get a clear shot on anyone there while they're moving around with the sniping rifle. So we'll revert back to using the camera to help identify our targets. As I mentioned, they're all hanging around the Wilson's garden party. There are a number of lookouts and enforcers in the area. The lookouts are super enforcers, so it doesn't matter what disguise you have on, even your suit, they know you're an assassin come to kill someone. So what we're going to do here is just locate our suspects, match them off against the description. There is one of the lookouts now, and he is quite a problematic one, just going off to the right there, as he just continuously walks up and down across this area. So suspect number 1 in the lime green or yellow jumper here doesn't seem to be matching everything. His hair doesn't look right. Just gonna have to move out of the way because here comes that lookout again, walking back across the patio. Luckily for us, our primary suspect here, or the first of our suspects to be investigated, has moved away, although I am increasingly less convinced that he is our guy. He just doesn't seem to fit the profile, doesn't have black hair for a start. Now, who do we have here? Somebody else? Unfortunately, the lookout is once again heading back this way, so the garden isn't the best place to identify our target. So I'm going to go round the long way, and we're going to go into the house itself, and hopefully our suspects will occasionally frequent this area, one of which has done already. So let's have a look at this guy. So we're pretty sure the guy in the lime shirt isn't our guy. This guy has the glasses and he has the black hair. Can't see if he's wearing a necklace or anything. He doesn't be showing any tells as such. Doesn't look like he has a necklace. The earrings is the one that is the hardest to spot for most people. Here we have suspect number 3, who definitely has black hair, definitely has glasses.
Look at this.
Let's just try and get round. He's reading a book, so he's definitely a bookworm. He has an earring, so we're on so far.
People normally don't
Can
buy
we
new
see?
furniture
Yes,
every
he
time
has
they
a
move into new
necklace
place
as
now.
well.
And
So we've matched up 5 of our 6 agenda.
So do they
There
buy
are
new
actually
furniture
7,
every time?
but I discount the meetings as they all have meetings at some point.
Let's see what else we can
But
find.
if we can match up the other 6 criteria, we've pretty much got our guy or gal. So this is our primary target so far. We still have a couple of more people to have a look at, but this guy is looking very promising. So I'm just going to follow him around, and just as we do, he starts eating, so that's foodie as well. I'm pretty sure with 6 matches out of 6 that I'm going for, that is our guy. I'm going to bank on him being the target. So with him now identified, I'm going to run back over to the house for sale, and we're going to pop down and see the supplier. Now, because this is a showdown and a little bit harder than the regular member levels, I'm not going to bother with the safe.
anything?
I'm not too concerned about the optional objectives either. So what does this young lady have for us? She has quite a lot of items. And what I should really go for is that covert special. But I don't want to. I'm going to grab the lockpick, the poisons, and I think that will do.
If you need more.
We'll probably lose them all at some point before ever using any of them, but never mind. So, with the supplier now seen to, we're going to make our way up to the first floor, right back to where we originally started. And in here we have a closet to hide in, which will be one of my tactics. If I successfully take down my target, I'm going to spend 5 minutes hiding in a cupboard till everyone panics and goes through their usual panicking procedure and routine. And then, and only then, will I attempt to exit the level alive. So, we just got to track down our primary target. I don't know if that's him. He had an enforcer icon above his head, so I don't think it was. Ah, now this is our guy. And he's standing still. Unfortunately, there's a lady taking selfies in the way. But I have a precision instrument,
Congratulations, 47.
and we've managed
Leaders
to
eliminated,
take down
sending a
our
clear
target.
message.
So we're just going to put
You
our
should get back to the
sniping
safe
rifle
house.
away
I'll
in the
contact you
briefcase, and then we're going to go and hide in the cupboard until all of the panic calms down, because everybody seems to know where the shot comes from a sniping rifle, and all of the guards will head to this direction. So once everybody has calmed down and returned to their usual routines, we can then break cover, and just using instinct to be extra careful, we're going to make a bold dash for the exit. So we're just going to run straight for the nearest exit, which would be the bridge, but I always end up going for the bus. And the bridge exit would be a much more scenic, pleasant way out. So there we go. We have our second syndicate leader taken care of.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
So that's 2 syndicates taken care of, with 2 more to go. We managed to get a couple of our objectives there. As I mentioned, I wasn't really attempting them, but if we have a sniping kill objective, I'm likely to go for it. So we've managed to earn ourselves a bit of coinage there, and we've managed to secure a few
You
more
eliminated
items.
the syndicate, but this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
So once we arrive back at the safe house, we have no need to unload our goods, but we do have the need to collect our reward. In this case, the circumcision knife. I'm sure that will come in handy. So I forget to open our other reward crate, but we will get to that in the next episode. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.